Just want to say it.
Yeah.
I'm glad
everyone loves the Wii Fit.
But if you ask Evie, she thinks no one likes the Wii Fit.
Well, I mean, I play against Wii Fit, and it feels like a boss fight. So it's like if they get too far away from you, that happens, and then all of a sudden the character is 3 times as good and is the best character in the game.
It's like Evie hasn't really played this Wii Fit too much against high-level players. She played like Wii Fit against Mister last time, and then against JW Forever We're Going to Waves, and that seems like about it.
This game's bullshit. This game's such bullshit.
That's ball. It's more of a double saying, but ball is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Ball does not discriminate. It'll fuck everyone up.
I know, that is so...
Oh, okay. So anyway, Evie struggling to get something going, but she has a bit of damage.
I'm surprised that she was willing to contest off stage after that, but that's...
Oh, Wii Fit down air is massive. It's like disjointed a bit.
She showed me. That
was, so it's definitely able to contest. You really got to go for those edge guards when you're Wii Fit.
All right.
You see here, Red just struggling to get on the ground into center stage. Evie was doing a really good job commanding that space.
The one thing I'll say while watching other like top Wii Fits, I always find that Evie's ability to like get deep breathing, honestly, is just above other people. I'm not even joking. Like I've watched, what was it?
Varun?
Yeah, and is it John Numbers?
John Numbers.
Yeah, like and it's like a lot of times they'll opt for charging Sun. I'm just gonna call it Sun because I don't know the name.
Yeah.
Opposed to like getting deep breathing, and I feel like in that time it's way more worth it. That being said, Red 16 kind of running away with this game. There's really like a pace setter with that down air at the start, and that feels like it kind of carried over a bit. Momentum is a real thing.
It's like anytime you can get deep breathing you want to. Evie often uses her disadvantage far off stage to get it if there's characters that can't contest her off stage.
Yeah, or players who won't.
And because you're scared to contest Wii Fit off stage, because Wii Fit's off stage is honestly pretty good. You can get reverse edge guarded pretty easily.
Wii Fit is like, you don't contest. Like, if you go to ledge against Wii Fit, you're probably going to die.
It's rough, but Red doing a good job of ledge trapping.
Yeah.
Anyway, backstage. Evie up there with the deep breathing F tilt. Red's going to be off stage.
Yep. Almost gets with the header. This is really scary.
It looked like it was going to be a grab, and she just nared. I feel like Evie has barely grabbed this game.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like super beneficial because it's letting Red 16 shield a lot. So like just swapping and doing tons of grabs now would really pay off. Yeah. Like look at all the shields. Every time in disadvantage, she's shielding because Evie's never opting for
especially with deep breathing, you can honestly do some pretty good tomahawks, but we see a lot of nairs. Finally getting a run-up grab here.
Yeah, gets it, and that's going to be it.
Went right over her, so she still got the deep breathing and got the F tilt to kill to boot.
Yeah.
Let's
Again, deep breathing, like just opt for it. It's so good. So that move's only -10, like the F smash, and most characters can't punish it because of the spacing. So it was smart to opt for like waiting for the spot dodge.
That was a really good crouch going under the back air, seeing where Red was spacing it, getting the hit off. Also saw Evie go for the narrow side B, which doesn't work at 0, but does like 42% if it does connect.
Yep, so, you know, the pretty standard, actually, on the weaker end for Wii Fit combos, for being honest.
Right.
That is not something you should go for.
She's baited out multiple options there. Like that end game was entirely just deep breathing baits, and Red was like, oh god, I can't let you get this, and kind of panicked to try to go to get her.
You think it's obvious, but you never, ever want to get hit by deep breathing.
Yeah. Like Evie's not charging deep breathing there with the intent of getting deep breathing. She's intentionally knowing, hey, Red's going to be very scared, so I'm going to charge this so he comes in on me, and then I'm going to punish it. She's intentionally baiting it out, not thinking she's going to get deep breathing, just forcing an approach.
Yeah, which is they're really the smart thing to do, and it worked out so much. Going for that super committal side B, so negative.
He just wanted to get over there as quick as possible. But
that, I feel like, it worked for Red 16 a few times, so he's just, like, very committed to it.
It worked like the first stock on the ball. It hasn't worked to punish the deep breathing yet.
I just mean like in general, like in past, he loves to go for that side B. It's like a mix-up, and it's like, it's not a good mix-up, I don't think, because like if you get it, you get a kill move, but Wolf doesn't struggle to kill.
It's super.
And if you miss, you are taking like.
If Evie's going to be doing more of those deep breathing fake outs, we really need to see Red just going for grabs because she's canceling it with obviously with shield, trying to think you're going to rush at her with an attack. So something like a tomahawk looking like you're going to attack.
That should be a 100%, yeah.
Fair.
Look at that.
Yep, that's the reset too. Narrow
that was
smash.
Disgusting. That's like, you're always one combo away from like deep breathing Wii Fit from dying. It's so scary.
Evie's Wii Fit is just a thing of art to watch when it's doing well.
I know. Like, I wouldn't call this trolling. This is far above the
No, yeah, it's definitely not trolling.
Doesn't matter how bad the matchup is. This is looking really good for Evie so far.
I also don't know how much Red 16 knows this matchup, which is kind of a big thing against Wii Fit.
We'll think of who are the other Wii Fits, and I don't even just mean Canada. I just mean like ever. I can name 3 off the top of my head. I couldn't really tell you many else.
I mean, we do have a better Wii Fit in Ontario. So.
We do?
Yeah, Kinky Oats. Best Wii Fit in Ontario.
True.
The best Wii Fit in Ontario.
My bad. That is
Like,
true.
Red is also struggling a bit out of shield. We've seen him go for multiple up smashes, but they just aren't connecting because Evi's like spacing it or doing rising aerials, where it's just
Like,
out of the range because it's at like a diagonal
Evie
angle.
making ledge her home, and honestly, it's such a matchup experience thing. Wolf just, I feel like, you know, it's Wolf. You have options to. That was.
Reverse fair back air.
Yeah, this is looking like.
Invented new combos I've never seen before from this, even though
and
that
that is
should look
not
obvious.
a good idea.
Yep. It's a true combo into forward air.
You
but
always go for that down air when you're 3 stocks ahead.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
she goes for it a lot anyway.
Yeah.
But now
Alright.
Red putting himself at ledge, not getting the combo he wants either, but still getting a few hits.
Tri-City's really committal. This is what happens to everyone is you want to bring it back, you go for your committal options, when really you should be trying to chip back. It's really hard to do, but like, those down smashes aren't going to hit, because especially when you have the lead, you're expecting stuff like that. It's going to happen.
So like, unless Wii Fit's starting the up B, you don't want to do that, because then you just get hit by ball.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
you take damage.
Yeah, especially against Wii Fit. Against most characters, you have a way to mix it up if you see it coming, but like, Wii Fit especially.
Evie here just holding shield. Finally, getting something.
Yep.
But Evie's just going to jump off stage. No jump, though. But, the ball got hit a second time.
Oh, that would have been the
Still
most
alive.
amazing stuff.
Oh yeah,
Except-
that right there. Wii Fit's roll is the longest ledge roll in the game by
Good
like
to
a
know.
significant margin. So the down smash was not spaced to catch a Wii Fit roll.
Yeah, there's so much this matchup experience, and even on top of that, Evie's just such a good player. He knows how to
Exactly.
like utilize his character so well.
Evie's Wii Fit is super polished.
I really do think every good player of a character makes you feel like their character is top 3 in the game.
Yeah, it's it's devastating. Oh my
Right?
god.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, forward air very
You
disjointed
see
as
that
well.
it's like forward air goes through the stage and kills at 120, and you're like, yeah, that feels like top tier, right?
yeah. Forward air is a very good move. It's just not a good forward air.
Yeah, I'd
Like
agree
if
with that.
that move like you use as forward air, you can't use it like space or anything, but it's a very good move in its own right.
Yeah, it feels like it should have its own like slot, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it said, okay, well, we
If
don't give
anything,
you
that's
good
like a
forward air.
nair.
Yeah, honestly, it hits behind you too.
Yeah, exactly. So like that feels more like a nair than anything.
Anyways, going into game 3, Evie looking super dominant so far.
Yeah, up 2-0
But I
already
would
with this Wii Fit.
never put it past Red 16. We can always bring this back.
Yeah. Gonna get the deep breathing. Red at least getting hit off of it, but only the one forward air, and that's gonna be very worth it for Evie for this combo. Fair. Not getting the second
Yeah.
or the third one though.
The second, I'm pretty sure after, I can't remember how true this is, but I'm pretty sure you go forward throw fair and the rest of it's mix-ups. The mix-up's just really heavy in your favor.
I feel like the second one is true.
I think it's probably
yeah.
character dependent.
Probably.
And that's like, I don't see other players opt for deep breathing there, and it's like, that's such a good space to get it, and you are a boss character now. You really are.
Yep.
Like, you just enable spirits for 12 seconds. And I don't know why people are like, okay, I could do that, or I can charge a little bit of my projectile.
Yeah. Evie does enjoy Sun too. She enjoys not fully charging Sun so she can use it for movement, and because you can like bring it up to fake it out, charging it.
Yeah.
Because it's an incremental charge.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can't like have it, if you have it close to full, you can charge and bring it back as many times as you want and it'll never fully charge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's some charge shots are like that, some aren't, and Wii Fit is one that's like that, and Evie quite enjoys that. Up
That's a
smashes
really
out
cool
of shield
feature.
still haven't done anything
And
for
deep
Red.
breathing, like, this is so... Look at that back air. That was 114.
Yeah.
This character is powered up so much, and it's just so hard, because Evie always finds the time for deep breathing.
Up there, not gonna kill, but Red down a full stock in percent here.
The backwards turnaround crouch to avoid the projectile. And that smart empty land using an... Ooh.
I don't think that's what she wanted.
Nah,
or maybe
I
she
doubt
expected it to cross up. Back air, there it is.
Fine. Even stocks, this is going to be deep breathing, so I can't really call this anything near even.
Yeah.
That's going to be it.
I feel like Wolf is not a character that has an easy time camping out deep breathing on like
No.
a fresh stock. Like if you could try to get some laser game going, cool. But on the invincibility from the Angel platform right in your face, it's like, oh god, what do you do?
He's not a camping character, really. He's great at counter zoning, but this isn't zoning. You just have to run.
Yeah.
And Wolf really can't do that. Too slow a speed.
And getting the deep breathing
This
once
is
again.
looking pretty done, honestly.
Feels like Evie's played like half the game in deep breathing. It's
I
actually
know.
insane.
That's what happens when you don't know the matchup. Honestly. Oh.
She had the read, but
Just going for the
Red going all
style.
the way to center stage with
No
that air
fear,
dodge.
no fear in Evie right now of losing this set. Just
She-
looking for more creative ways to end this.
She wants the up smash because she's done it twice now, but you got to be careful.
Oh yes, I love throw. I'm the king of throwing games for going for dumb shit.
Yeah. That was good too. He used the laser to stop the deep breathing instead of
Yeah.
rushing in and risking getting hit.
So I don't know, because I'm assuming Evie's not the type of player to like go to the last stock and be like, I'm not gonna go for the dumb up smash, right? Like, will she just keep going for it?
Probably. I mean, she's not probably gonna fish for it. She just happened to want it there, but like,
Yeah.
she'll definitely go for stuff like that on last
Yeah.
stock if she sees it fit. But at this percent, it's probably better to just go for an up air if you see that, because that's just going to kill.
Yeah, and that's going to be it.
up tilt.
JV2, and Evie takes it and really commanding.
Very dominant then. Oh my god.
All right, and we have to play now.
Indeed.
Last time I went from commentary to say I got, like, massacred, so hopefully it doesn't happen this time.